Hello and welcome to Ask Mary Ellen. Do you know the difference between thankfulness and gratitude? Or is there even a difference at all? And what in the world is toxic gratitude? Well, those are all of the topics I'm going to be talking about here on my Ask Mary Ellen YouTube channel. And thank you so much for joining me. Gratitude and thankfulness in our culture are used interchangeably. I use them interchangeably. You use them. We all do it. Yet they are truly very different in meaning. Gratitude, is being appreciative for kindness, for your well-being, for the food that you have to eat. And gratitude goes far beyond just saying thank you. Gratitude involves a genuine feeling that leads to an increased action so you can have more of these blessings in your life. That is why gratitude is called the magic key, because when you're grateful for something, you'll work harder and strive longer to achieve more and more of it. Okay. Thankfulness is expressed to someone who has done something and been kind to you. Let's say they come over to Thanksgiving dinner and you're not expecting it, but they bring a pie or some cookies and you go, "Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that." Being thankful, especially in today's world, is so very important because it adds that little bit of positive energy into the day, in somebody's day. It has a greater sense of peace and resilience into your life. Thankfulness promotes mindfulness and cultivates compassion between individuals, transforming everybody's life in so many wondrous ways. But thankfulness is a feeling expressed. Now that's the difference. Gratitude involves you have gratitude and then you want to do an action. Thankfulness is a feeling expressed, like a thank you note or a thank you email or whatever. Gratitude is not simply being thankful. Genuine gratitude is when you scan your world for the positive things that are going on. And hold that thought for a minute, because I couldn't think of a better word to say other than positive. And I'll get to that in a minute with toxic gratitude. But you scan your world for the positive things going on. You notice them and you appreciate them. And then you take action to accomplish more of them. Okay, so what about toxic gratitude? Toxic gratitude happens when people use gratitude in a negative way. And they're like, how can you use gratitude in a negative way? Well, it can be used in a negative way to manipulate others or to justify something that the other person did incorrectly. A lot of, sorry to all you counselors out there, or parents, or administrators, or bosses, or whatever, but when you say to someone, "Oh, you shouldn't feel that way. Look at all we have to be grateful for." Well, with that statement, that is toxic gratitude. Because what you're doing is you're putting that person's feelings down. Even when you don't agree that they should feel that way, they need you to listen to them. A lot of people call toxic gratitude toxic positivity, which is what gets back to the word positivity that I was using before. Because toxic positivity, everybody says you got to be positive, 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 positive. Well, that's not true, because when you stay positive, 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 then the universe has to hit you with a negative to bring you back into balance, to keep that balance in your life. So toxic gratitude or pushing positivity all the time can lead to a mental health breakdown, because people think, well, I should be grateful for this and I don't feel that way. And this, You need to sit down with that person and have a talk with them, listen to them. Because, like I was saying, to the extent you stay positive, 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 God or the universe has to hit you with a negative to bring you back into balance. Now, thankfulness is usually expected in the moment. When something happens, a door is held open for me, sometimes I'll say, "Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate your kindness." Or, thankfulness is in the moment. Whereas gratitude is not necessarily expected in that moment. It has a lasting emotional impact between the people because, again, it is an action between the receiver and the giver. For example, thankfulness can be something like, I am so thankful for the beautiful sunset I'm going to see tonight in Chattanooga because it's sunny out today. I am so thankful I'm able to see that. Gratitude, on the other hand, could be something like, I am so grateful for my friend who always listens to me, and she even helped me move to a new place. So I'm going to take her out for lunch today. See, that is the action in that particular gratitude scenario. But whether you're using thankfulness or gratitude or both, or even if you interchange them, it doesn't matter. I hope you will try to use them correctly and make sure you never minimize or dismiss another person who's struggling by saying something like, you should look on the bright side. Because sometimes, for some people, especially when they're holding a tragedy like a death or people who have gone through a tornado or a hurricane, there might not be a bright side for a little while. So, in that case, simply offer a listening ear with no judgments, no expectations, and no motives. So, practice gratitude. I am very grateful I was able to do this for you today. And I'm very thankful I'm done. Check out Ask Mary Ellen. Please subscribe. I need 2 more subscribers to get to 100. I'd be so proud of myself. Anyway, please subscribe to Ask Mary Ellen and tell your friends about me. AskMaryEllen.com. Bye-bye.